A fire broke out at a shop in Qingdao, Shandong province, on September 25th. Loud explosions then followed, causing chaos in the area. This incident has shocked local residents and business owners, sparking widespread discussions about public safety. The fire happened at a store on Changjiang Road in Qingdao West Coast New Area. Several people posted videos online showing the flames reaching high into the sky. Some reports mention possible gas tank explosions. Mr. Tao, who witnessed the fire, lives near the Jiayuan area in Qingdao. He was cleaning his home when he saw the shop across the street catch fire and heard explosions. He then quickly called the fire department. Some nearby residents said that they were scrolling through TikTok when the loud explosion woke them up. A representative from the Changjiang Road Sub-District office said the shop was already closed when the fire broke out, and no one was injured. According to videos from social media users, the explosion might have been caused by a gas leak. China has seen many fires and explosions lately. On September 23rd, an explosion occurred outside the Mudanyuan subway station in Haidian District, Beijing. However, the authorities have not released any information. Multiple videos posted on social media show the explosion at Mudanyuan station. Thick smoke filled the area, and people were running away. The ground tiles were blasted open, and several cars and electric scooters were parked nearby. An eyewitness filmed the scene, showing sparks still flying from the ground. It seems that an underground cable caught fire, creating a small fireball and cracking the pavement. Some users reported being nearby when the explosion occurred. Some heard the loud noise and saw a fireball, with a mushroom cloud rising into the sky. One woman was knocked to the ground. Others revealed that there were 2 explosions, forcing nearby shops to shut down. Police cordoned off the area to prevent people from entering, but many gathered to watch. Videos shared on X sparked discussions. Some commented, "This is a big incident, there's no news coverage in China," while others said, "It looks like an underground gas pipeline explosion." Some commentators mocked, "Isn't this supposed to be the safest place on earth? How can there be so many disasters?" The authorities have not released an official report on the Mudanyuan station explosion. Videos related to the incident has also been removed from platforms like Chinese TikTok. A search on Weibo brought up a post from September 23rd where someone asked, "What's wrong with Line 10? Why are there delays at Mudanyuan?" The official Beijing subway Weibo account responded, "During the time you mentioned, a Line 10 train experienced delays between Chishuoxi station and Chengdaogo station due to an issue with bicycle equipment. The train has since been removed from the service, and we apologize for any inconvenience caused." But another user commented, "There is an issue at the subway entrance." While the incident might not have been major, the government's censorship adds to the tense atmosphere in Beijing ahead of the National Day. On August 28th, smoke was suddenly seen coming from a train on Beijing subway line 10, accompanied by multiple explosion sound. Subway officials confirmed the train had a malfunction but did not disclose the cause of the incident. Footage posted online showed smoke on the platform at Shituchen station with a train stopped inside. Some platform screen doors couldn't open, and staff directed passengers to exit the train. Some passengers were seen covering their noses and mouth, and others reported hearing the sounds of explosion. A user at the time stated, "I heard 3 loud bangs at Shituchen station, then saw the smoke. It scared me to death." According to Chinese media, Beijing Subway Line 10, which serves the Haidian, Chaoyang, and Fentai district, is one of the city's busiest lines, with high passenger traffic. Recently, a fire also occurred on the Shanghai metro, but unfortunately, no one was injured. On September 22nd at 2 p.m., at Dajie Station on Shanghai Metro Line 8, a female passenger was riding the escalator from the concourse to the platform level when her bag, which contained a portable charger, suddenly caught fire. The entire bag was engulfed in flames. Metro staff and bystander quickly used a fire extinguisher to put out the fire, and the station was safely evacuated. No injuries were reported in the incident. Portable chargers have been essential travel items. However, incidents involving charger catching fire have happened in metro systems across China. Faulty products are often to blame. In the afternoon the same day, a major fire broke out at the Fuyuan Temple in Fuzan Village, Fujian Province. Videos online showed intense flames consuming the temple, leaving only the main framework standing. After the fire, only a few pillars and statues remained, with smoke still in the air. A village official from Fuzan Village, where the Lingyun Temple is located, stated that the temple caught fire on September 22nd. Villagers assisted the fire department in extinguishing the blaze, despite the rain at the time. He said, "The fire was so intense and many wooden structures were damaged. The cause of the fire is still unclear." However, some villagers noted that there had been no recent events at the temple, suggesting that the fire might have been caused by aging electrical wiring. According to mainland media, officials from Xingdu town, Fujian province confirmed that the building destroyed was Lingyun Temple. Public records show that Lingyun Temple is situated on the southern slope of Hugong Mountain in Putian and is considered a Taoist holy site. The temple has a history of over 800 years, originally named Lingyun Rock during the Song dynasty, and was renamed Lingyun Temple in 1527. It underwent multiple reconstructions from the Qing dynasty to 1948, damaged during the Cultural Revolution in 1960s. It was not restored until the 1980s, and its current structure dates back to the Qing dynasty. Many of China's ancient buildings lack modern firefighting systems. Not only that, these structures are often located in remote mountainous areas or in old towns with narrow streets, making it difficult to carry out rescue operations when fires occur. As a result, these historical sites are frequently destroyed, leading to irreversible losses of cultural heritage. Around 8 p.m. on September 19th, a fire broke out at a shop in Xinping ancient town Guilin, Guangxi province. The flames spread rapidly, turning a small fire into a large blaze in a short time. Authorities confirmed there were no casualties. Shop employees and tourists recorded the terrifying scene with their phones as the flames lit up the night sky. Footage from the scene shows the fire starting in a shop along the street, with flames collapsing the roof. The characters Xing Ping are clearly visible on the side of the building. The owner of a shop across the street looked on in shock as the fire came dangerously close to his business, clearly filled with fear and anxiety. The blaze left nearby shops in ruins, with the flames turning the night sky red and creating a frightening and devastating scene. The two main causes of fires are often gas leaks or aging electrical wiring. However, the exact cause of this fire remains unclear and will require further investigation by the fire department. On September 18th, a fire broke out at Yangliu Street Primary School in Haidian District in Chongqing, possibly due to an electrical malfunction. Video footage shared online shows black smoke rising from the fourth floor of the school's building, accompanied by popping explosion sounds. Teachers and students quickly evacuated to the first floor. Officials from the Haidian District Emergency Management Bureau confirmed the fire was caused by an electrical issue. No injuries were reported. Scenes from the video showing alarming images of the school building on fire, adding to a growing list of similar incidents at schools this year. On the morning of September 15, a fire broke out on the 6th floor of Raffles Cities, one of Hangzhou's landmarks. Thick black smoke billowed from the building, and explosion sounds were heard. The mall was temporarily closed, and staff were evacuated to an outdoor area. No injuries were reported. Raffles Cities serve multiple purposes, including shopping, dining, and entertainment. The main tower stands 250 meters tall, with the podium building at 31.5 meters. On September 13th, an explosion occurred in a restaurant located at the ground floor of a residential building in Daxichao City in Liaoning Province. Footage shows a sudden explosion with flames shooting into the sky and debris flying everywhere, reducing the shop front to ruins. The blast also shattered the restaurant's windows, doors, and impacted neighboring buildings, breaking glass in several places. According to a report from the Daxichao Emergency Bureau, The explosion was caused by a gas leak from the liquefied petroleum gas tank, resulting in 4 injuries. Videos from the scene show the restaurant blown open, with responders arriving on site. One video poster noted, "It's lucky the explosion happened in the early morning when the grain and oil company across the street was still closed and not many people were out." Videos posted on social media show a 2-story restaurant with a large hole blown out by the explosion. Emergency personnel quickly arrived on the scene to handle the situation. One video poster commented, "Luckily the explosion happened in the morning when the grain and oil company across the street wasn't open yet and not many people were around. Otherwise there would have been more injuries." This fire adds yet another incident to the growing list of disasters in China. Many of these events have exposed significant gaps and safety risks in fire prevention management. Whether similar disasters can be reduced remain questionable, as the frequent occurrence of similar accidents has already underscored these concerns. China, known for its rapid infrastructure development, has often pursued speed at the expense of quality. In the rush of quantity and progress, quality control and cost management are frequently overlooked, leading to a proliferated or poorly built structures. In recent years, accidents caused by aging infrastructure have become increasingly common. On September 24th, social media users reported a sewer explosion that left vehicles passing by covered in waste from the pipeline. Chaos unfolded as video footage showed a yellow cloud of smoke erupted from the ground, with sewage raining down on the cars below. Footage shows that on September 24th, a large cloud of yellow smoke, more than 10 meters high, suddenly erupted from the road on Shoushan Avenue in Nanning High-Tech Zone, Guangxi Province. Moments later, a deluge of yellow sewage rained down on passing vehicles, instantly blurring drivers' visibility. At the scene, an excavator was operating nearby, surrounded by safety barriers. However, the sudden disaster caught everyone off guard. After the pipeline burst, the excavator was flipped over and the rear window of a car was shattered by the impact. The Nanning Emergency Management Bureau responded, stating that no injuries were reported in the incident. For the pedestrians and vehicles passing by at the time, however, it was undoubtedly a harrowing experience. For those passing by, however, this was an unpleasant and shocking experience. Local media interviewed staff from the High-Tech Zone Information Center, who clarified that the sewer pipe had not been damaged during construction. Instead, the newly installed pipe burst during pressure testing, leading to the sewage explosion. The video attracted numerous comments online, with users remarking, "That's disgusting," and "You can almost smell it through the screen." Some user joked, "That day people learned the importance of wearing a helmet while riding a scooter." Others commented and said, "That day people truly realized the importance of wearing a helmet while riding an electric scooter. Even if you make it out alive and uninjured, you still come out covered in filth, just like many people's daily reality in China." Some other users also pointed out that this incident could be linked to China's broader problem with poorly constructed infrastructure. Faulty pipelines under pressure are prone to bursting. On August 31st, 2024, a suspected natural gas explosion occurred in a residential complex in Quanzhou, Fujian. The blast rocked the entire building, causing significant damage to multiple homes and injuring several people. A cleaning staff member on the 11th floor described hearing a sudden loud explosion with debris flying out from both sides of the building. She immediately realized that the explosion had occurred inside. The powerful shockwave shattered windows on the 13th and 14th floor, with debris even reaching a neighboring complex. The incident caused widespread panic among residents. Eyewitnesses reported that the shockwave damaged several parts of the building. On the 13th floor, a door was redeformed, trapping residents inside until firefighters arrived to break it open. Cracks were also found in the walls. Natural gas is a vital energy source in homes and restaurants, but any leak poses a serious threat to life and property. On March 13, 2024, a massive explosion occurred in a 4-story building in Yanjiao Town, Shanhe City, Hebei Province. The blast caused the building to collapse, resulting in 7 fatalities and injuring 27 others. The explosion's force far exceeded expectations, with some residents reported that the blast shook anti-theft windows hundreds of meters away, even causing door frames to shift. Nearby vehicles were also affected, and one car owner tragically lost their life. Initial investigations reveal that the explosion was caused by a pipeline leak during transportation. However, many questions remain. Which company owned the pipeline, and why wasn't the gas leak detected earlier? Gas expert Pen Jijun explained that pipeline leaks can be caused by several factors, including poor welding, shallow burial, geological shifts, and normal activities like vehicles driving over the pipes. Once gas has leaked, it can spread into nearby buildings, causing extensive damage. The Yanjiao explosion site resembled a disaster movie, and details about the fire have not been fully disclosed. The public has expressed concerns over a lack of transparency, with some even suspecting that authorities are withholding the true number of casualties. While fires and explosions may seem accidental, they often reflect deeper systemic issues. In authoritarian regimes, natural disasters may be rare, but man-made disasters are common. Governments often suppress information, detaining those who spread news about the disaster and avoiding accountability. Director Chen Gong of the China Society for Reform has written, "An infrastructure is a public service system. Building is not enough. Continuous maintenance and management are necessary to ensure its effective operation." He also noted that China's massive infrastructure investment often lack proper maintenance and management. The larger the infrastructure project, the greater the hidden government debt. Without the necessary upkeep, bridges, buildings, dams, and roads quickly deteriorate, leading to long-term problems.